Welcome back. So no real updates. I just wanted to hop on to just say thank you because not everybody, but a lot of you are sending me emails saying that you really appreciate my content, that it's relatable, and you were just looking for some form of content to guide you on this journey to help you figure out if you want to get this done or not. So just wanted to pop on and say thank you for saying thank you. Sometimes I forget that this is real life and the internet actually reaches a lot of people all over the place, that it's not just me talking to myself in my room and in a vacuum. So no real updates. I think the last time that I was on here, I was saying that I went to University of Penn for another consult, and they were kind of just saying debilitating at times but not dangerous, hold off as long as possible, because unfortunately these types of surgeries do have that trickle effect. I know a lot of people will post on here that they've had I was making food. People have put on here that they have had disc replacement, that I should look into it, that I should travel to go get things done. But then I hear in private down the road, people will send me messages and saying like they actually failed. So here in the US, a lot of times insurance does not cover disc replacement. And in the cervical spine, especially for more than one level, they don't often cover it. And not only that, there's not a lot of longitudinal studies that show the success of it. So just for FYI, for the people that are new to my channel, I had ACDF surgery through the front of C4 to C7. I know in my earlier videos I was always like messing that up. I had 4 to 7, and that's considered 3 levels. And this was back in August of 2020. I went through an orthopedic surgeon through Rothman. And everything was good, but then we saw recently through imaging that I seem to have a failed fusion on a couple different levels, in addition to adjacent segment disease on the segments above and below. And that actually contributes to the pain and numbness and just bee sting feelings in my hand. The ulnar nerve is the one that is responsible for like the pinky and the ring finger and a little bit of the middle finger. Also found out I have carpal tunnel in the opposite hand that I write with, which I guess is this one, I think. I don't remember. Outside of that, yeah, I just am dealing with the same stuff as always. I'm dealing with pain at the base of my head and neck. I might have thoracic outlet syndrome. I don't know. I also believe that I have connective tissue disorder like Ehlers-Danlos, like hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos, which I don't know how to flip this, but like I'm in a boot. I don't know if you can see, but I'm in a boot because I now have like an edema on the bone and trauma to the ligaments. I don't know. I've been dealing with that since November because I went for a walk because I was like, I need to go exercise and get back into shape and just deal with my new quality of life. And yeah, then that happens. And all I did was walk, and I did a little Zumba class that night, which I don't remember doing anything bad, but here I am. How many months later? November, December, January, February, March, like 4 months later that I've been dealing with pain in the foot, pain in the neck, pain in the foot, pain in the ass. So yeah, nothing, like I said, nothing's really new. You guys are sending me messages and emails, and I just really appreciate the fact that we're connecting and that hopefully I'm giving you some form of support. What else? Ankle, neck symptoms. Oh, my other symptoms that I'm having are like cervical genetic headaches, my chronic pulsatile tinnitus. Part of me is like, do I have idiopathic intracranial hypertension? Is that why I have so much pressure in the head and behind the eye and the sinus? I don't know. It's just so annoying. Like I have headaches every single day. I have the pulsing every single day that when I don't have it, it's like, oh my God, it's so amazing. And then it comes back. Don't know if it has to do with someone said POTS, somebody else. Like everybody just is saying trying to suggest things, and I have gone to doctors and they'll say things like, did Dr. TikTok say this? Or I don't know. So at this point, I'm not quitting, as I never quit, but I'm just living life with whatever abilities or disabilities that I have. But it is annoying socially, especially because like I have like no bandwidth after work. I don't really have bandwidth, or I'm like excited when I'm in a good mood and I'm like making plans socially, and then my battery runs out fast, especially if we're at like bars or somewhere loud or there's somewhere bright. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm too young to like be like this crabby. But it does get my spirits down, but I don't know. I'm trying, and I'm still doing. I try to say yes. I have a full social calendar this weekend, but we'll see. I already have a headache. And then also just like by sitting on the couch and like not being able to move or walk now with this foot, now I'm getting like lower back pain. It's like you can't win, right? It's like you are doing your best to see the doctors and to take the medications. Oh, I'm also now on a muscle relaxer because we're thinking all of this is maybe muscle tightness in addition to the pain, and the weather and the barometric pressure sucks with the pain and the headaches. So they added a muscle relaxer, but not like Flexeril. It begins like a B. It's like Benza, I don't know, but it's like, I don't think it's doing anything. So I'm going to talk to the doctor and just be like, I don't know if we're going to stay on this because I just want to come off the meds. I'm on Lyrica. I do hydrocodone as needed. Heating pads, ice. Because I might be hypermobile, stretching does the opposite. It's not good because you can create more pain. It's just, do I regret the surgery? Probably not, because I think I needed it to be safe, so I wasn't in a dangerous position. I just wish I didn't fucking like get it that soon. I wish it wasn't as many levels, but here we are. No sense in wishing, but if you're about to get it done or you just had it done, I feel for you. I know how scary it is. I know you're trying to find just the right thing that's going to make everything just easy and not complicate it, and to potentially like mitigate any risk that you have afterwards. So I get it. It's a head game. I highly recommend like joining a support group or getting a therapist that's familiar with like medical anxiety, because that's the part that I think is the hardest. And also, if you have like friends or family that you love and know what you're going through, hopefully they understand that your bandwidth is probably going to be small. Your fuse might be short just because of the chronic pain that we are in. But again, I only have another minute or two because I decided to do this on TikTok because, I don't know, YouTube just sucks when I upload my own videos for some reason. Hopefully this is helpful. I just wanted to just, again, say thank you, and I keep forgetting the reach that I have, and yeah, it means a lot to me when I read your stories and where you're at, and I really wish all of you the best. The ones that are struggling, pre and post, I'm sorry. The ones that are doing well, send like your luck our way. In the videos, I guess in the comments, like share the things that work for you. I think that's going to be helpful, is like what helps the mindset, what helps the pain, the different types of pain, the terminology that maybe helped you with a doctor to kind of get I don't know, more attention, to feel a little bit more empowered so you could advocate for yourself. I think that's helpful. List the doctors that you like, or the pain management, or the medications that work. I don't know. I know we're not here to diagnose. We're here just to support and just to realize that we're not alone. And it seems like through doing these like journal entries, we're really not alone. It's really surprising from when I first started this almost 5 years ago. So I'm going to end this here because I need to eat. But I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for your feedback. It makes me keep going. It really does. So thank you, and I hope you all have a good weekend. Bye.